Stone Cold Steve Austin had a lot to say about Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes' WrestleMania outcome, so we'll see what he had to say there. We'll also check out what's going on with Maryse, the secret project she's up to for WWE, and much more. Let's start things off with this mini update for Maryse. Maryse's role on WWE television has been very limited in recent memory. She'll pop in every now and then for a special appearance alongside The Miz, and then go missing for a while again. But there's been a lot happening with Maryse that has people wondering if she could be returning and making more regular appearances on WWE television in the near future. One thing that fans have picked up on is that Maryse is now being listed on WWE's active roster for the women's division. Despite the fact that it's been a long time since her last match and overall appearance, she's still listed there for WWE. Not only that, but fans have noticed that Maryse's render can even be seen on some of WWE's official promotional material and advertisements for the 2023 WWE Draft. Once again, leading many fans to wonder if Maryse is coming back on a more regular basis and if she will in fact get drafted in the 2023 Draft. The hints don't stop there. Maryse recently took to her Instagram and showed a behind-the-scenes look at a secret project that she was filming with WWE. Maryse showed her entire process of getting ready for the secret filming, and what she was wearing for the shoot was her WWE gear with her entrance jacket and full WWE look. There's no word on what exactly they were filming, but in the pictures Maryse posted, a wrestling ring can be seen in the background of the filming area. Xavier Woods was also present at the filming, and he was also in his entire full ring gear as well. So Maryse didn't portray any other details on what was being filmed here, besides the fact that it was a WWE production. Could it be more promotional material for an upcoming WWE event, or filming some sort of WWE advertisement? Those are all possibilities, but the fact that Maryse has been featured all over the WWE Draft graphics, and now she's literally in her ring gear filming secret projects for WWE, has everyone wondering if a return could be happening for Maryse in the very near future. So definitely keep your eyes on Maryse because she appears to have a lot of things going down right now with WWE. Now let's get to some comments from Stone Cold Steve Austin. The WrestleMania 39 main event's finish and outcome is something that's still getting talked about by fans, even weeks after the event went down. Some fans are still split on Roman Reigns retaining his undisputed Universal title and surpassing 1,000 days as champion. Well, WWE Hall of Fame member and legend Stone Cold Steve Austin is jumping in on the conversation and sharing his thoughts on the outcome of the match. Steve Austin had this to say about Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes during an interview with SI. Quote, "To me, they got it just right. I was wondering how they were going to do this match. They built it perfectly. I told my wife, I think they're going 30 minutes. They ended up going just over 34. And it was a classic. I loved it. And I wouldn't have changed a thing. I texted a couple of people who were involved, and I sent a one-word text. Magnificent. I love the finish. I love all of it. Roman is so good right now. The story was there. Cody coming back from injury, coming back into the fold after he left from AEW, and putting himself in the position he's in right now, overcoming all this adversity as part of one of the most famous wrestling families that has ever been in the business, and trying to finish the story against Roman." End quote. Stone Cold Steve Austin then continued to speak on this topic, saying that he wants Cody to become champion down the line, but how now wasn't the right time. He had this to say about that topic, quote, "I watched both nights of WrestleMania 39 very intently. To me, you can't take that belt off Roman right now. You want to get it to Cody somehow, some way, sometime, but now's not the time. I kept asking, how are they going to do this? To have Solo Sikoa, who has a great career in front of him, Jimmy and Jey Uso, plus Sami and Kevin, Paul. I love all those guys. They all played a great role. Roman is so hot. It just wasn't time to pass the torch yet. Just thinking about that finish, I thought it was definitely the right call. I love the outside interference. You didn't know that was coming next. That spike to the throat, for me, it was money, end quote. So that's Stone Cold's argument. He's saying that he wants Cody to have his time eventually, but that Roman is just on a hot streak right now that it really isn't time to pass that torch just yet. Roman will easily surpass 1,000 days as Universal Champion on May 27th, the same night as Night of Champions. And Austin is right. Roman's story is still hot, and there's still a lot to tell, even with just the inner conflict amongst the bloodline. But the one slightly big issue is that the longer and more historic Roman's title reign gets, the less likely it'll end on some random episode of Smackdown or some random smaller premium live event. It only makes sense for a historic title reign like this to end at WrestleMania. So that's why after Roman Reigns retained at WrestleMania 39, fans have been fully expecting Roman to carry the undisputed Universal title for another entire year and easily walk into WrestleMania 40 as champion. And if Roman Reigns is still champion and retains after WrestleMania 40 as well, then you really have to start wondering if Roman will be champion for another year after that. So Roman's on a hot streak right now. It's a historic title reign that we haven't seen before in the modern era. But to other fans' points, it does leave a void in WWE because there's no full-time world champion on both brands of Raw and SmackDown, and you can definitely feel the impact that it has sometimes on the show's quality when Roman's not around. A lot of fans suggested the idea for WWE to somehow split the titles up again, so that the WWE champion could be the full-time world champion, and Roman can hold on to his Universal title and keep that reign going over on SmackDown. As reports have been claiming since late 2022, WWE allegedly has interest in splitting up the world titles, but they never came up with a way to make it happen. But with the WWE Draft being around the corner and both brands getting ready to part ways again, fans are wondering if that could open up a door for WWE to split up the world titles again. Maybe a simple storyline reason like Triple H coming out and stripping Roman of the title due to his lack of appearances on Raw, or some other simple reason and have that fix the world title issues. Have the WWE title be vacated and have a little tournament for the title fresh off the WWE Draft. Something like that would be exciting and would distract us from Roman not being around all the time. But again, it's going to come down to how exactly WWE wants to handle that situation. Do they split up the title around the draft, or will they decide just to keep them both on Roman Reigns for the foreseeable future? That's going to be a tough question to answer. But do you agree with Stone Cold's comments? And what are your thoughts on today's stories? Leave your comments below. Don't forget to subscribe with all notifications on, and leave a like if you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, guys.